Mo Salah is staying at Liverpool. Um, it was touch and go for those Liverpool fans, and I'm sure that all the Liverpool fans around the world are right now breathing a collective sigh of relief. You just can't replace a player like that. It's not that simple. You can't do it. You can get players that might grow to be that level, but going out there, finding someone with that goal output would have been so difficult. But Liverpool do not have to worry now for the next 2 seasons. So what we know is that the 32-year-old who's going to be 33 in June has signed a contract extension until 2027, the summer of 2027. And this will be music to the ears of many Liverpool fans. Now, it might not be music to the ears of rival fans because lots of rival fans licked their lips at the thought of, Liverpool, Trent going, Van Dijk going, Salah going. Well, at the moment, the only one that's confirmed is Salah, and it's a great big green tick. And Van Dijk might not be far behind. But let's have a look and see. This broke earlier on Sky Sports, and it says here that Mo Salah has ended speculation regarding his future by signing a new deal, and Sky Sports News understand it will keep him at Anfield until 2027. Now, it says here that it's a major boost for Liverpool. You know, he's been in great form this year, and that they're on the cusp of winning their 20th league title. Let's move further down. And here you go. Here's just a reason this season as to why he's so important. You can see here that the Egypt international has helped fire Liverpool to the top of the Premier League, and he's got 27 goals and 17 assists, which is quite outrageous. And he is 19 in front of the next person, that is Alexander Isak. 7 goals in front of Isak from a goals perspective, and then from an assist perspective, he is 12 in front. So just phenomenal numbers for someone of that age who is at the peak of their powers. And it shows here all the different things he's won, but then it goes on to say that Mo Salah has said this. He said, of course, I'm very excited. We have a great team now. Before, we also had a great team, but I signed because I think we have a chance to win other trophies and enjoy my football. Obviously, that's a big thing for any footballer, right? Winning trophies, enjoying your football, they kind of go hand in hand. He said, it's great. I had my best years here. I've played 8 years. Hopefully, it's going to be 10. Enjoying my life here, enjoying my football. I had the best years in my career. I would like to say thank you to the fans. I am very, very happy to be here. I signed because I believe we can win a lot of big trophies. So keep supporting us and we'll give it our best. So that would have been music to the ears, as we said. But the big thing for Liverpool fans is that a lot of the noise that's coming out of Liverpool lately is about this guy. What is the latest for Van Dijk and Trent? Now, Virgil van Dijk this week has said that there's been positive talks, right? Now, what does that mean? Like, this is an interesting one. What does it mean, positive talks? From a fan perspective, we all think that means, yeah, he's staying. You never know. But I would assume that Virgil van Dijk would stay. He seems like that type of character. It seems like he bleeds Liverpool. But the main question was always, who was more important to stay? Now, I always said of the three, it was going to be those two first, Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk. You've got the goal output of Mo Salah, which you just can't replace, and we'll have a look at it in a minute. And then Virgil van Dijk, for me, an absolute Rolls Royce, one of the top 2-3 centre-backs in world football, maybe even the best centre-back in world football. As I said, I don't call many people a Rolls Royce. I'm very hard to please. But for me, this guy has everything. Pace, power, strength, positioning, bringing the ball out, reading the game, leadership, scores goals. He's just superb at everything. And replacing Van Dijk, again, would be near on impossible. And it's not that someone wouldn't be able to grow to that level. But right now, who do you go and get? Where are they? Where are the top world-class centre-halves? Now, let's have a little look, shall we, at the goals that Liverpool would have had to replace. So if we look at this, so just a simple look at his Wikipedia page, you can see there at the bottom where it says career total. And it says there that he's played 394 games in a Liverpool shirt, scoring 243 goals, which is actually quite sensational. That's a lot of goals. And now imagine you were going to try and replace that. Where do you begin? Do you buy 2 players? Do you buy 3 players? How do you replace that? Is there anyone that can put up the numbers every year that Mo Salah does? Harry Kane? He's not going to go Liverpool now, is he? Erling Haaland? He's not going to go there. Mbappe? Lewandowski? Where do you go after that? Where do you go to your guy that scores this volume of goals every year? And let's look at some of these numbers. If we look at the Premier League, his Premier League goal totals are 32, 22, 19, 22, 23, 19, 18, 27. Huge numbers. And that's over 5 seasons of his 8 where he scored 20 plus goals. That's absolutely staggering numbers. Then when we look at his overall goal tally, when you add in League Cups, FA Cups, Champions Leagues, etc., 44, 27, 23, 31, 31, 30, 25, 32. The consistency is absolutely mind-blowing. The consistency is absolutely ridiculous. And those players you can't go and pluck. So Liverpool fans today must be very happy. And what it means is they've now got options. And what I mean by that is this. They've got options. Do you keep him for a year, sell him next summer, and still get some big money for him? Do you just keep him for 2 years, but in that 2 years, you're succession planning? Who's going to be that guy? Do we buy that guy now because we think that in 2 years' time, after learning from Mo Salah, that can be the guy that goes on to fill those boots? It gives them options. But what it does mean for the rest of the league, for the rest of us, we're all sitting there going, more Mo Salah. More Mo Salah. That's what we're saying. More Mo Salah. That's what we're saying. He's going to score goals. He's going to do this. He's going to break records. Liverpool fans will be ecstatic. As a rival fan, be great to know right now in the chat, how are you feeling? Are you bothered? Were you looking forward to Liverpool having the envious task of trying to replace Mo Salah? Are you not bothered? Do you think he's going to, he's 33 in June. Is he going to slow down? Will the goals slowly stop over the years? Who knows? Maybe he gets better and better and better. What I do know, it's good for the Premier League. It's very good. We want the best players to stay in this Premier League. And it's good for Liverpool. As a Spurs fan, it doesn't really mean anything to me. But I do enjoy watching the best players in the Premier League. I do. And lately, I think a lot of them have left. And I don't think we've got the volume we used to have. But that's another story for another day. Now, will Virgil van Dijk follow suit? Will Trent Alexander-Arnold follow suit? Most of the reports, as we all know, are suggesting that Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to Real Madrid. He is going to get a hefty signing on fee, a massive yearly, massive weekly salary, and he will be leaving his boyhood club, Liverpool. And if I was Liverpool fans and you said one of the 3 is going to leave, that would be the one I would choose. Yes, a fantastic footballer. I don't think he's a great defender. I had this argument years ago, as you can remember, on the Big Six. But for me, with Grizz, big up Grizz. But for me, a fantastic footballer. So yes, you're going to miss the passing range, the crossing, the assists. But I think you can make up for that elsewhere. Making up for Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, what they do, I just think is an impossible task. So, Liverpool fans, let me know how you're feeling. You must be ecstatic. It's the news you've been waiting for. Is there any Liverpool fan out there that didn't care if Salah went? I don't believe I'll find one. Let me know. And let me know what's going to happen with Virgil van Dijk. What's going to happen with Trent Alexander-Arnold? And does this mean you can try and retain the Premier League title next year? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who's helped grow this channel very quickly. Please like, please subscribe. And until the next video, take care. See you later.